The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Minnesota's playing it from the side. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Handles the pass. Keeps possession on the play. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And that play's broken up. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Knocked away. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Faber. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Faber. On the attack along the boards. Puck scooped up by Hito. The Wild have possession along the boards. And a stick breaks that up. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Handles the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Feeds it over. The Canucks played along the boards. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Slides by the check. He scores! And it's getting wild in Minnesota tonight. Minnesota's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals lead inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Feeds it to Johansson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Pushes it across to Merrill. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up by Johansson. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Takes it in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Shredden's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great pressure with the stick. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Demko. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Carrying it, looking. There's the save. And it's picked up by the D. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Takes breakaway. And that one's turned away. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. The Wild have it now. Loses the coverage there. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Scores! A nice strong player once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Wild have now gone up by 2, and Cheryl, what a way to roll into the intermission if they can keep this up.
Yeah, they've been really aggressive and urgent on the puck, and they've shot it with authority where they have led by a significant margin in terms of possession and shots on net, James. They've been rewarded for their efforts, and now they're going to go sit in intermission, but they need to come out with that killer instinct and dictate the pace, continue to set the tone in the second.
And that's hooked away. And he takes the pass. Minnesota's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Off a stick. Blocked in traffic. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. Scoops up the puck now. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Minnesota's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck grab by Rossi. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves the puck across to Garland. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vancouver's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
The Wild have it on the attack. Oh, there's one more.
That's a fantastic save, James. I mean, you got one of the greatest shooters in the league in terms of their snapshot. I mean, he almost snaps his twig in half, and it's a disguise shot, so the goaltender has to be ready to be able to make that instinctual save.
And he takes the feed. Kaprizov's got it along the boards. The Canucks have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Can't pull the trigger. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Hito. Dished on over to Höglander. Sends it down low. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Johansson. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Gaudreau's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great defensive effort with the stick. Passes on over to Höglander. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside by Kemko. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. Now a quick pass to Garland. Play rolls on. Here's the pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Vancouver's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They brought themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Oh, what a slick stop by Gustafsson!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Scoops up the puck behind the net. Taken by Suter. The Canucks take it along the wall. Chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a shot. Scores! The Wild have now gone up by 2 in the back half of period number 2. They're just the better team tonight, simply put.
Well, they really are. I mean, they're owning the possession time here, James, but more importantly, they're pushing their opponent back because of it. They don't have an answer, and they're playing on their heels, chasing the game.
And that pass is redirected. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Minnesota's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's get the official decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Feeds the puck to Trennan. Moves it to Besser. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Quick pass across to Brazeau. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, a successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Middleton. Gains the zone through the middle. Hard hit frees up the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Quick shot! They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Sneaks by the poke check. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Forward. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And a great save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Rossi's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Big save in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a chance on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Broken up at center by Kaprizov. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Besser. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slips by the check. And now it's grabbed by DeBrusk. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Denies the chance by blocking it. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Boldy's got it in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Picked off in the open ice. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Pass to Garland. Here's a short pass to Höglander. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Sends a pass over. Change up. Boldy's got it along the wing. Moves the puck down low. Great pressure in the offensive end by Brazeau. Takes the feed at the point. Easily turned aside by Demko. Puck scooped up by Brazeau. What pressure here in the offensive end. Carried along the wall. Shot! And that doesn't go as it's blocked in front. Oh, thunderous collision there. And the defenders come away with it. Puck scooped up against the glass. Oh, that's blocked. Grabs the puck along the boards. They're moving point to point. Oh, what a stop on the play. Grabs the puck along the boards. Looking. Shot from long range. Oh, breaks it off the post. Big time save right there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. And just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Back at the point, they set it up. And that one's denied. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bogosian. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Joshua. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Just wide of the net. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. The Canucks play it along the wing. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now, guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
The Canucks have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Puck moved over to Zuccarello. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Slides into Suter. Good read with the stick to break that up. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, and he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Scooped up along the wall by Nyquist, and that's intercepted by Myers. And he dodges the poke check there. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead. Minnesota's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Hammers one! Blocked in front.
Faber stick breaks, and he's launched back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Canucks were outshot in this one, but you know what they weren't? They weren't outscored, Cheryl.
And they come away with the win, and that's all that matters.
The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, that's a huge stop by Gustafsson. Slides it over with pace to Kaprizov. What a steal in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Gostisbehere. Quick feed to Jarvis. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. He scores! Sebastian Aho! The Hurricanes get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it quickly to Orlov. Grabbed along the boards by Rossi. They got numbers here. Shot! Oh my goodness, it still scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Run the draw center. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Frost. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Moves it to Stahl. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Kotkaniemi's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Poked away at center by Walker. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a play! Still lots of time left in the period. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. Carolina's got it against the boards. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Carolina's got possession at center. Directed over to Aho. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Hurricanes have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grabbed by Eriksson. Scores! And look at that!
Spot.
Rossi's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Turn that chance aside. Oh, glove saved by Anderson.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Quick pass to Martin. And he keeps that one out. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stops them cold. It's a 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Broken up. What a play defensively. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Too much traffic in the lane. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Past the halfway mark of this period, Minnesota's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Cannon of a shot! Oh, and he stopped that one on the one-timer! Here in the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Off the post.
Erickson X had a tough time around the net.
The rush here. Feeds it over. Another pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Sailors will glide into the dot. Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. Across the line, down the left wall. Unable to reach that one. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Gets it back. Svechnikov's going to play it against the half wall. Trying to make some magic happen. Oh, read perfectly by the Tindy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still tied up here as we get underway in the second after what was an electric opening frame. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They're getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
And that's poked away by Brodin. Takes the feed at the back end. Steps up for the one-timer and makes the save. Thunderous collision in the corner. Puck sent over to Kaprizov. Minnesota's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Here's a chance. Lead pass ahead. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Spurgeon's got it in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Boldy. Look out, here they come on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And a good solid hit on that play. All alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And they win that draw at center. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Monster blocker stopped by Gustafsson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes a save.
More than half the period left to play. Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. From Portland, and that goes off the post and out.
Minnesota's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post and getting real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
Gaudreau's picking up steam. Grabs possession of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Hurricanes work it through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Puts him away. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Now he slides it up to Johansson. Into the middle of the neutral zone. In close. Big time stop by Anderson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Blake's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Play is called for offside.
Blake's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Taken by Faber. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using...
Tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Feeds it over. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
We're so used to seeing this shot hit the
chance here. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Knocked off the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Faber. Slides the puck over. Shot! Big-time stop. Svechnikov's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Aho's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Fires it on net. Just wide. Brodin's lugging the puck. Spurgeon's gain the line and on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Takes the shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds the puck to Brodin. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Blake's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. The Hurricanes have it now. Takes it at center. Shakes off the coverage. Avoids the defender. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Roslovic won it. Gets it over to Stankoven. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. Avoids the poke check. Kaprizov's got it against the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Martinick. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Orlov's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And he takes the dish. Tried to tiptoe around the defender using the boards, but that didn't go so well.
Yeah, board bang to himself and really trying to create some speed there, but the defender read it perfectly.
Big time stop there. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. One time blast. Comes up with a big stop. it up ahead. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sneaks by the poke check. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead. And the pressure's really on late in the game. And you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it. And this group certainly did.
Quick feed to Slavin. Burns has the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Taken along the wall by Middleton. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds the puck over. Moves the puck. Dishes it to Roslovic. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. From the point, they take control of it. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Shuts him down. Control's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say. The Hurricanes will lose a man, tripping the call. Minnesota.
So many teams on the power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out, try and get that coverage to move with you. They go low to high quick. They're going to open up that point shot.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Moves the puck up to Stahl. Takes the pass. Tough save by the goalie. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Now over to Hartman. Moves by the check. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Faber. And that's knocked away. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Puts it on net. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that penalty.
And you can feel it coming, James. They're playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Robinson.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Scooped up along the wall by Eriksson. Shot! Anderson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Minnesota's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Takes a shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Martinick. Great reach with the poke check. Flash from the point! Oh, what a save on the clapper! Just a great defensive read there. And he totally whiffs on that one. Receives the pass. And makes the save. Slides the puck ahead to Gostisbehere. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. Coughs up possession of the puck. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. And a save by Gustafsson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Puck scooped up by Goudreau. Quick pass to Merrill. Here we go, one-man rush. The Hurricanes have it now. Angles it over to Svechnikov. He's all alone with the goaltender. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Hurricanes win the face-off at center. The Wild have possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Look at this. And they're on the attack. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Moves into the slot. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. Picks up the puck. Fantastic save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Canucks lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Rips it from the blue line. He scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow! Vancouver's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. Stahl's won the draw here in the open ice. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. Takes it to the net. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Svechnikov's taking it from his own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by DeBrusk.
The Canucks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Sherwood's exploring options with the puck. And makes the save. Chatfield's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. He's got a step. Puts it on net. Makes a save. Chatfield stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Holtlander. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time. And all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. He's going to break away. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Fires it! That's blocked. Jarvis has the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. On the attack along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov. Dishes it off. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Quick pass over to Kotkaniemi. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Kotkaniemi's got it behind the net. Oh, what a stop by Demko. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. Sends one up to Kotkaniemi. Vancouver's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. Quick feed to Holtlander. Handles the pass. Oh, a clutch save! Now a quick pass to Hall. They gain the zone from the left side. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Carolina's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Stahl. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it to Hito. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Works it across to Martinick. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Myers. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing headed into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next the same way they ended the last one.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Scores off the one-timer up here.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Things start to get a little physical out there. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Quick pass to Slavin. Unleashes a cannon. And he makes the save on that play.
Demko's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. And that's picked up by Pettersson.
The Canucks have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
And there's a shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. And a great save. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Canucks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Hurricanes win the draw. Handles the puck. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Passes it over to Burns. Slides it across to Orlov. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hito. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Burns. And somehow he hangs on. From the right side and up the middle. Takes a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a shot. And there it is. Stopped by Demko. Puck grabbed by Hito. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. To the low slot. And there's the save. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game, but you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, Vancouver's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Taken by Aho. Tries to get the puck over to Bluger. Great stick work with the steal. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Passes it over. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the feed.
The Hurricanes weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
And he dodges the poke check there. He's him up. Denies him, but the one-timer save. Wow! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Slavin. Here's a shot. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Blake. And that's blocked in traffic. The Canucks are in transition. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender. O'Connor's working it around in the corner. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Oh, and there's a great save by Anderson. Gets the puck over to Blake. Quick feed to Orlov. Burns plays the puck. And that Picked up along the boards by Hall. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Offside the call will get a reset. The Canucks have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Stankoven's got the puck in his own zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Suter. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Sends it quickly to Stahl. And that's broken up by Pettersson.
The Canucks have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
And that's knocked away by Suter. Looks to get the puck over to Sherwood.
Slavin standing up, ready to go. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And it's a quick pass to DeBrusque. Great poke check on the reach. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Right on the doorstep. Scores! This timeout here, Cheryl.
But you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Puck scooped up by Hronek. Quick pass to Besser. Poked away by Aho. Moves it on over to Stankoven. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Takes the feed. Oh, great save by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Aho's got it into offensive territory. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Puck picked up by Pettersson. And he keeps possession. Moves the puck to DeBrusque. Grabbed along the boards by Besser. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Puck grabbed by Hito. Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it over to Myers. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. From the point! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Taken by Robinson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Denied that one. Quick feed to Pettersson. Slides the puck over.
Vancouver's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. and now it's about protecting the shutout.
Carolina's got the puck near the back end. Moves it to Walker. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Here's a race for the loose puck. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And not much on that one. Suter's got control of the puck in the corner. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Vancouver's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Bluegers won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! Boom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one time. Vancouver's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Feeds the puck up to Roslovic. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get it, man.
Vancouver's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck across to DeBrusque. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Besser. Feeds it over. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Passes it to Pettersson. Here's a race for the loose puck. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Sure, this is a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seem to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes...
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
The Canucks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Back to the blue line. Here he is on the tip. Tries to get it over to Eriksson. Moves the puck. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pedersen. Quick pass to Faber. Slides the puck down low. Takes the pass. Sends it over to Besser. Dishes it off. That sails over the net. Jabs the puck away. Taken by Kaprizov. Steps across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Besser. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Keeps possession. Taken along the wall by Besser. Quick feed to Hedel. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Denies him.
Gustafson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Oh, look at the pass. Quick pass to Hoglander. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Takes the feed. Off the left wing and into center. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Suter. And that's off the glove and will play on. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call.
50-50.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you find your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
From point blank, scores! Big City's loving that! The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Puck scooped up by Sherwood. And now he moves it quickly to Suter. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Through center. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Loses his balance on the play. Forward's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. And he gets in front of that. Oh, turns it aside once again. Puck picked up by Merrill. Moves it to Sherwood. Backhander in front. Oh, he got huddled by Gustafson. The Canucks have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. Into the offensive zone. And that's broke out. The Canucks have it against the wall. Slides it across. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post. Handles the pass. Puck grab by Besser. Feeds it on over to Pedersen. Feeds it over. Scores! Off a skate in front and into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James.
Vancouver's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out that same fire in the second.
Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And lowers the boom with a big time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Here's a shot, and that goes grab by Eriksson. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Demko. Quick pass to Pettersson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Gets in front of it.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vancouver's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders. Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Eriksson lugging the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Loses the coverage there. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks are on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Hoglander. Slotted aside by the blocker. Slides it over to Eriksson. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Hoglander. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Kaprizov's out of the box and both sides are back to even strength. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Holdy's got the puck. The Canucks gain possession. Slides the puck over to Hronek. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bluger. Handles the puck. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal it because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Oh, look at this. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pettersson.
The Canucks have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Gustafson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Minnesota's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. And he maintains. Scores! Dollar Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov lights the lamp. Minnesota's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And he takes the pass. And here at center, that's intercepted. Here's a chance to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Wild have to find a way to do that a couple more times now.
For most of the game, it's felt like they've been chasing it, James, but it looks like they're in control right now, coming off of that goal and really building off of it to get back in the game. If they can get within one, they'll apply a lot of pressure to their opponent.
Steps into the offensive end. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. Dishes it to Sherwood. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Vancouver's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Cut into the slot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. There's another stop.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Sidesteps the check. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Minnesota still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Here we go. On-man rush here. Taken by Besser. And that shot dives in traffic. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Big time stop. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And sends it just out of reach. And he takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Brazeau. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway.
2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Kaprizov's got it on the offensive end. Centering in front. Picked off in front. The Canucks have it now. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Pettersson. Oh, what a save in front. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You've got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Slides the puck to Besser. DeBrusque's moving it ahead. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Boldy. Heedle's got it in the corner. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Gaining steam here on the attack.
They score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
The Canucks win the draw. Here's a short pass to Suter. Gains the zone through the middle. Brasso's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Takes the feed. Moves the puck over to Suter. Looks to set up at the point now. Shot! Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Levels him with the hit.
Chase lines, come on.
Takes the feed from his netminder. From the right side, they gain the zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And the puck departs the zone. Vancouver's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. They score! We're all even here late in the third. Minnesota's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Passes the puck over to Johansson. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him. Passes over to Forbort. Quick feed to Bluger. Here's a chance in front. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Brassel's got the puck through the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Gustafson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Middleton's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Hoglander. Grabbed along the boards by Garland. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Picked up along the wall by Merrill. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Taken by Merrill. Puck sent across the blue line. Quick feed to Pettersson. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Huge hit on the play. Tries to get the puck to Besser. Shot! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Canucks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Puts it on net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll do it from ringside here. Sure, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent...
one as they win the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Anderson.
Absolutely love this, hey, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Slavin. Denies him in front. Puck exits the zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pokes the puck away. Pushes it across to Gostisbehere. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call. Nyquist spin nabbed for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
But James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Stahl's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Foligno. Puck scooped up by Faust. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. And that's just out of reach. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Eriksson X going to play it to the corner. One-timer! Tremendous save by Anderson. Nice zone entry from the middle. Back to the point it goes. With possession along the wall.
Nyquist penalty is almost expired.
Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Slavin's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Slides the puck across to Trenton. The Hurricanes are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Special teams back out onto the ice, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped. Trenton's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Carolina's looking to break out. Slides it on over to Martinick. Great defensive effort with the strip. Into the corner now. And the play continues. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Boldy's got the puck in his own zone. Slavin's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Aho's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Slides the puck over. Boldy's got it along the wing. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Sends it over to Kotkaniemi. Moves it around along the half wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Carolina's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Aho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Brazo. Hammers a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a short pass to Middleton. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Here they come on the attack. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Stalls won the draw there on the attack. Quick feed to Brodin. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fires it, and that one's stopped. Feeds the puck over to Hall, and he slides it quickly to Fost. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Save made by the goalie.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done. Oh, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
They've really got them on their heels here now. There's a hit on the play. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Johansson. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end.
Slavin's almost back on the ice.
Minnesota still dealing with a 1-goal deficit as the power play fails to capitalize.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Anderson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Let's get the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Anderson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Eriksson X at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Quick pass across to Faber. Oh, and another big stop. Another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Hurricanes will take it behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick feed down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Slavin. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, look puck. He had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Moves it to Slavin. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Let's move to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Middleton's got it to the side. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. That goes off a twig. And that slides right out to center ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. Minnesota's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Minnesota's on the attack. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. Minnesota's won the faceoff. Quick pass to Brodin. Made the stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides it across. And here's the pass to Kaprizov. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Here's an on-man rush. To his teammate. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Faber.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Eriksson Ek's got it in the defensive end. And he'll retreat inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Spurgeon. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. With the stop. Whiffs on that. Nyquist's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Carolina's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Kotkaniemi. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Merrill. Moves the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Minnesota's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Second period nearly in the books here. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Merrill. Gains the zone through center. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Quick feed to Merrill. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And he comes up with it. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Nice poke check. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. And not much on that one. Moves it over to Merrill. And now he moves it quickly to Rossi. Tosses it to Stankoven. Slides the pass over to Merrill. Moves it to Rossi. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Sharp angle shot. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Brazo. Some great thievery in the open ice. Oh, here we go. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Answered the call on that play. Right off the side of the net. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. On the attack along the boards. Big time stop. It's in. They score. It takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did it. Redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position. Just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. Carolina's in now. Puck picked up by Zuccarello. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Tosses it on to Eriksson Ek. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, what a save by Anderson. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Receives the pass. Blake's got it in the offensive zone. One-time shot. Oh, and it makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack through center. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Jarvis. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Foligno's got it against the boards. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that was off the player in front. Oh, picks it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Takes the puck. Quick pass to Middleton. Oh, wow, stop right there. Keep it a minute. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Merrill. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Anderson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Moves it over to Merrill. Tries to get it to Boldy. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Taking a penalty at the end of the third period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
Carolina's won the draw. And that's off a stick. Looks to make a play over to Jarvis. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. And he elects to play the puck. Now a quick pass to Rossi. Here's a shot with the stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here's a backhand. Anderson Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Here's the change.
The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great...
Face-off is just seconds away. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Just a great defensive read there. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. The Canucks gain possession. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Takes the pass in the left wing. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, he scores! Off the defender and into the net. Carolina's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one, and they have certainly dominated in that.
They tied up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Beatles won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, lights out into the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Chatfield's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes played along the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Goalie plays it up. Slides it across to Hall. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Handles the pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Drives into the crease. Big save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Hurricanes played along the boards and makes the routine save. Handles the puck. The Canucks have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Quick stop by Anderson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Feeds it over. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4-by-6, and now they're chasing the game.
Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Here's a short pass to Roslovic. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the pass. Great positioning by the defender. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Martinook. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Quick shot! Can't get it to go. Uses the force on that hit. And that's picked up by Orlov. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Picked up along the wall. Oh, it goes right up the post. Directs it on over to Aho. Moves the puck into the D zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Jarvis has the puck against the half wall. Broken up with a stick. Taken along the wall by Robinson. Pettersson's taking it from his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Puck grab by Pettersson. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Garland. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Center into the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2.
Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, great read on the play. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Anderson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Looking to set up offensively. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Canucks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Sooners won possession. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Stankoven's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Can't get it to go. The Hurricanes will play it against the wall. Quick feed to Hall. Battle along the wall. And the puck's booted away. And he takes the feed. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Pass across to Stankoven. Good stand-up hit. Moves it to Hoglander.
Stahl's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Dishes it off. Quick pass to Besser. Taken by Roslovic. And now it's grabbed by Gostisbehere. And that's off a stick. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I love how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Angles it over to Roslovic. And that's stolen by Pedersen. Swing and a miss. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Takes the puck. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Quick pass over. Here we go. 2-on-1. Slides it across. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Takes the bump but hangs on. Great reach with the poke check by Forbort. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. The center key! He scores! What a goal! The Hurricanes have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Lofts the puck into the offensive zone corner. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Canucks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. And off the draw, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. And that's deflected. Sends a pass over. Hall's got the puck. Centering pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Canucks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Pedersen's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Pedersen. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Through center. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Feeds the puck across to Herodic. Picked off by Burns. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Hammers it from the point. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Hammers the shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3.
I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Hughes. And that's intercepted by Svechnikov. From a bad angle, pad save with ease. And now he moves it to Besser. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Anderson's got it behind his own net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out. He grabs the puck here at the point. Roslovic's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Picked up along the wall by Orlov. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Canucks are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Slides it back to the blue line. And that's intercepted. Oh, this looks dangerous. In on the attack. Dishes it off. A chance. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. And now he moves it quickly. 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Penalty coming up here. Hughes caught red-handed. Tripping is the call. 5-on-3 man advantage looms, but time is certainly on the penalty-killing unit side here. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone.
A short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches and quick to the net.
Here's the pass. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Myers has served his time in the box, but they remain shorthanded. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and here's the pass. Carolina's got the puck. And he's got the answer for that one. Quick feed to Hoglander. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Anderson. Aho's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's deflected off someone in front. Reads it perfectly and comes up. Here's a chance. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Moves it to Jarvis. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Puck scooped up by Aho. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Turned aside with the glove. Quick pass to Hedel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. A feed out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Knocked away. Puck picked up by Hoglander. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Vancouver's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And a stick break setup. Into the offensive zone. He's got a step. Take it, that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. With possession along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Pass back to the point. Too much congestion in front. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Martinic. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Makes himself free. With the steal. He looks deep. It's a 2-on-1. And just ran out of room on the play. Great heads-up play with the stick by Besser. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Across the line. Stahl's got it along the wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Besser. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Quick pass to O'Connor. Still has possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Broken up by Gostisbehere. Sends the pass over. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Suter. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Trying to gain a step. He's in. He scores! What a shot! They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win that draw at center. And he takes the dish. And that pass is redirected. And now he angles it across to Holtlander. Feeds it to Jarvis. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.